I mean, when you look at, for example, Lil Meech,
Right.
the Richard Mille watch situation,
Right.
which they ultimately dropped the charges for.
Right.
Now there's the whole gun situation at the airport. And he
I
explained
think they dropped that too, though.
I think they're going to drop it too, because what he said was his security and him
Had
have the exact same bag.
It happens if you have the same bag and he's licensed, you might pick up that bag by accident. Yeah, it's possible, yeah.
I mean, I still feel like, and I've interviewed Lil Meech before, like way before the BMF
Yeah,
series.
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he explained how he was sheltered from
yeah, I
everything
remember
else
Meech
like that.
Lil Meech was rapping and shit like that.
Yeah.
And doing his thing and shit.
Your mom, did she ever tell you what your dad did for a living or anything else like that?
No, not at all. No chance. She didn't tell me none of that. She told me he was on a business trip. She kept switching the story, though. I remember first he was on a business trip. Next he was on a job. Like he went to a job interview or some she told me.
Well, no, but I mean, before your dad actually got convicted, did you ever ask what your dad did for a living?
Oh, no. That wasn't even on my mind at all. I was just focused on having fun.
I mean, do you feel like in a way, and this to me is just, it has nothing to do with Lil Meech's character, but a lot of times when you have your dad and he's esteemed to such a level and he's known for this type of thing, that you try to emulate your father and you try to catch up, even though at the end of the day, Lil Meech is not a street guy. He has a real career. You see what I'm saying? He's an actor. He pays taxes.
But that's how you might look at it.
Yeah.
You might say he's not a real street guy, but when he walk out the house, he feel like I'm a real street guy. If a nigga do something to me, I'm gonna punch him in his face. A nigga try to rob me, I'm gonna violate him. So like you might feel like this guy's not a street guy because he's acting. Nah, that don't mean shit.
I say that.
I met a lot of dudes from Power. Some of them dudes I met a couple of dudes that play on Tommy shit.
Yeah.
They was kind of wild boys. Like, sometimes I think when you think, yo, he's just an actor, a motherfucker be like, what? I'm a street nigga. Listen.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I done heard actors say this. Yo, niggas think I'm just a fucking actor. And they'll do some wild shit because they feel like they gotta prove themselves. That's like you said, because your father was an ill nigga, or like a fucking Meech. He got a lot of pressure because his father was a real nigga. Just like E-Money Bags, his son will have a lot of pressure because his dad was a real nigga. Or Troy will have a hard, you know what I'm saying? A hard time because his father was a real nigga. Yeah, it's a lot of pressure, but it's all on how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
When I say this,
it's all on how you feel. You might feel like, yo, I could never match up to what my father did. Or I can match up to what my father did, but what some of our fathers did, they in jail, they dead, got cases. So why would you want to match? Your father Meech's father want him to win, of course.
Exactly. And when I say,
can't say he's not a street dude.
No. Listen, well, I'm saying when I say he's not a street guy, I'm not saying that he's a pushover he's not going to stand up for how he feels. But I interviewed him when he was like, I don't know, 17, 18.
Right.
And his mother was there. And he went into the whole story about how he didn't even know what his dad was doing until later in life. Right. He was shielded. His mother shielded him away from it. Right. He was not selling drugs. He was not in the street. His dad's, what his dad did afforded him a nice sheltered life,
right?
Which is what we all want for our kids.
All right.
I'm not insulting Lil Meech.
No, I know.
I want Lil Meech to win.
Of course.
And he is winning right now. It's just worrisome to me that, like, listen, if you're looking up to your dad is still in prison right now.
I mean, yo, listen, I've done it. Money and power. When you got money, power, you got motherfuckers that'll shoot for you, do whatever for you.
Yeah.
It gets to your fucking head. It's happened to me. It happened to the best of us.
It's happened to me.
I've
gotten caught up in having people around me that do my dirt for me.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yo, punch him in the face, whatever.
Exactly.
You get caught up in the hype. You got bitches now. You got jewelry now. There's a motherfucker that did it before you, and there's going to be a motherfucker that did it after you. The way you hold your mentality is on you, because money and power is a motherfucker. I told you, it was a point where I felt like I was unstoppable. I got lawyer money, I got bitches, I got cars, Bentleys, everything, nigga. I got clothes. Nigga, what? Nigga can't tell me nothing, nigga. But at the end of the day, court cases, pay money. There was a lot of headaches to that shit, too. People could have got killed. Almost got my sister killed, my niece. Like, there was a lot to that shit. So it was a lot of shit that come with this game we play, bro.
Yeah.
So you let money and power get to your head. We was lucky. You know what I'm saying? But that money and power get to your head, feel like you unstoppable, like can't catch a case, can't do this. Next thing you know, you got all kind of charges, bro, adding up. Cause you running around acting like your shit don't stink or acting like you would get away with a lot of shit. It's not gonna happen like that, bro. Motherfucker's gonna sue you, break a nigga jaw, he gonna sue you, you do that, you shoot at a nigga, he gonna tell it you, he wants some money. Like, come on, we all know what it come down to. Especially when you a high profile person.
Yeah.
Them lawsuits come, I've seen them.